About an hour ago, Jackson County prosecutors charged 2 people for the murders of 3. Officers arrested Lynnsey D. Jones and Victor Sykes shortly after hearing the gunshots near 45th and Benton late last night. Family members and police confirming the victims. They are Larry Barnes, Brandy Jones, and Lynnsey Jones. Just a few moments ago, we talked with the Jackson County prosecutor who says people's lives are being ripped apart all because of this violence.
On October the 17th, 2019, Victor Sykes, 43, and Lynnsey Jones, 35, went to 45th and South Benton to make a drug deal. Lynnsey said she was smoking za with 2 unknown females while waiting for the narcotics she purchased. Victor got into a fight with Larry Barnes, 40. Victor was on top of Larry, striking him with his fist. Lynnsey approached the fight and Sykes yelled, "Shoot him, baby, shoot him!" Lynnsey then opened fire, striking Larry multiple times as he was on the ground. Larry was declared dead on arrival. Brandy Jones, 38, and Rhonda Jones, 40, were also shot and killed during the incident. All 3 victims were declared dead. The suspects were arrested while trying to flee the crime scene. Lynnsey and Victor were charged with 3 counts of murder, first degree, and 3 counts of armed criminal action. Lynnsey confessed to killing all 3 victims. The suspects were also identified by a witness. Lynnsey was convicted and sentenced to 3 life sentences plus 30 years. Victor was also found guilty. He was sentenced to 99 years for each count of murder plus 30 years for a total of 327 years. The couple has to serve a combined total of 654 years. If Victor was on top of Larry, drilling him in the face, why would you jump in with a 5.56 rifle? That doesn't make any sense, okay? I could see if Victor was on the ground and Larry was drilling him in the face, just non-stop, then I can understand why he's saying, shoot him, baby, get him up off of me. But you're on top of him, meaning you're the aggressor in this fight. You're sitting on top of this man. You probably got your knees on his shoulders and you're just drilling him in the face. And then you tell your girlfriend, shoot him. This is what Victor did, okay? Victor was winning the fight, okay? He was on top of this man, just drilling him in the face, okay? But that wasn't enough, okay? He asked his girl to blick him with a 5.56 rifle while he's on top of him, drilling him in his face non-stop. It seemed like the drilling him in his face non-stop should have been enough. That should have been enough. Okay? You hit him in his face, you beat him up. Why you gotta blick him with the rifle for? You didn't already stood over his face and just punched him in his face until you got tired. So what's the use of blicking him now? Okay? And then how your girl do it at that. So I don't get that. Then when 12 get you, you say, well, I wasn't involved and she did that, and then she tries to take all the blame for that, but that didn't work. I think this was Victor's plan, and 12 knew that, and they was like, Victor, this isn't working. This isn't gonna work, okay? I believe that they put this plan together on their way, away from the scene. So, and when they did this, 12 was right around the corner, so they heard all these gunshots and hit the block. I don't even believe they were dispatched. They just were in the area, okay? And they heard gunfire and they came by that block. All right, and they see Lynnsey walking down the street with this 5.56 rifle, and they see you and y'all walking together, okay? Then when y'all see them, you take off running and she get in the car. Okay. Now, from the looks of you, you're an older guy. You're big. What made you think you were gonna get away? You're not athletic. You're not young. You're like 40 something. I don't mean like you're like not like a teenager or nothing, but bro, running away, getting away on foot at your size and build is not possible, bro. So for you to just take off on foot, that was just silly right there, bro. You was not gonna get away. You're an overweight older man. You're not getting away, bro. On top of that, you just was down a few houses down fighting, so you tired behind that and blicking. So it just doesn't make any sense, and you caused this, okay? Because you didn't have to tell her to start shooting, okay? So she shot him, and evidently she shot the other 2 women. I don't know why she shot those 2 women, okay? But from what I heard, y'all was coming over there to get some za or something, okay? So y'all was on 45th and South Benton trying to get some za, and Lynnsey and this guy ended up licking 3 people, and Lynnsey said she did it. So like I say, I don't understand why the 2 women in the house were blicked, but somebody killed them and then came outside and then killed this Larry dude while he was getting drilled in the face, you know. So it's already a shock, somebody over you, you know, with their knees on your shoulders drilling you in the face. But then while that's happening, his girlfriend walks up with a 5.56 and he's telling her, shoot him, you know, while you getting drilled in your face, and then she starts shooting multiple times. So dude was probably like, he probably was shocked while, you know, as he was dying, he was probably really shocked behind that. Lynnsey just let Victor influence her actions unless she blicked those 2 women in the house when she was smoking za. So, and I doubt that was the case, because something was going on between Victor and Larry, okay? Either somebody didn't have what they were supposed to have as far as money-wise, because I don't see another reason to really get into it with somebody at the trap house, okay? So they was at the trap house and they was fighting, and they had a big argument at this trap house, and I believe it was over the money, okay? Because it's a trap house. You come there, you get what you got to get, you go, all right? And evidently, they didn't want to go, okay? So this, like I say, this guy, overweight, tried to flee, got caught as soon as he tried to flee, and ended up getting like 300 and some years, both of them. So it's wild. I'm out of here.